and today I thought I would do a top 10 list of some of my favorite Sofia the First songs. Mostly because the series has come to a close and we won't be getting any more songs, so this list probably won't have to be updated for a while. Anyway, so with Sofia the First coming to a close, I thought now would be the perfect time to do all those top 10 lists that I've been meaning to do centered around Sofia the First. So let's get on right into it. So today we're going to be counting down the top 10 best Sofia the First songs in my opinion. I base this off of how much I liked the songs, how memorable they are, whether they gave how I felt when I first heard them, and stuff like that. So let's get right on it. Starting at number 10 with the least and going to number 1 as the best. Okay, so number 10 we have from Two Princesses and a Baby, we have 2 by 2. This song is a lovely little like lullaby almost. The way Amber sings it, the way James sings it is more upbeat, but I personally like Amber's version of it better. It's very soft and lullaby-like, and it really expresses how Amber's feeling in this moment, but it's not in a oh my goodness show don't tell please kind of moment. It's a very natural explanation of how she's feeling, and it doesn't make you want to say oh my goodness show don't tell. It's a very good, well executed song, and even though I'm not a twin, I catch myself singing it under my breath a couple of times every so often, and it's a really beautiful piece and I really like it. Okay, number 9, Wings of a Dream. Wings of a Dream has this wonderful like melody to it that just makes you feel like you're being set free along with Sofia's friend, and whose name I'm forgetting. But as she's finally breaking free from Hildegard and becoming her own person as it is, you can really feel her feeling free when she sings the song, and whenever I listen to it I just get goosebumps. It's great. It's just a crazy awesome song and I just love it so much. Number 8, For One and All. When I was putting together this list, For One and All was actually topping the list for a long time, until I stepped back and really analyzed how I felt about the execution of the song. The first part of the song is actually really good. The second half, though, is kind of jerky with the melody and the dialogue, as people just are kind of like jumping on the bandwagon with Sofia. So the first part is really good and really like goosebump inducing and really like makes us feel proud of Sofia, but when the others just sort of piggyback on her idea, it kind of damages the song a little in my opinion. So that's how come it's so low on the list in actuality. Okay, number 7, Tilly Oh Tilly. I freaking love this song. It is just a beautiful love song, and I actually heard this song long before I actually watched the episode, so I didn't actually know what was going on here, but I still loved the song when I first heard it. It's just a beautiful love song and I love it. Number 6, My Evil Dreams. Another song that I heard long before I ever watched the episode. My Evil Dreams is a song, one of the many songs sung by Cedric in the series that just shows off Jess Harnell's singing ability so good. It's just so beautiful. And it's another song that shows what the character is going through and talks about what they're going through, but it doesn't feel like unnatural. It feels natural that they're singing about their emotions like this. Like, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like, oh my goodness, you should just show, don't tell. But it doesn't feel like that. It just feels so natural, the way they're expressing their feelings through song, and it's just a lovely song. It's also great because it shows how far the character of Cedric has come since the first few episodes of the series. He really does genuinely care about Sophia's friendship in this song. And that's one of the reasons why I love Mr. Cedric's character so much, because he really has an interesting struggle, and I feel like he has the most development out of everyone in the series. Except for maybe Amber. Amber has a lot of development too. Okay, number 5, Know It All. This song I wasn't expecting to get as high as it did. But it actually is a really great song. It really opened, it really told us a lot about Hildegard and really revealed as to why she is how she is. But the reason why this song doesn't make it higher on the list is because this song kind of does nothing for Hildegard's character. I mean, she does this whole big opening up in this song, but never in the series does she actually act on it. She just goes back to being the way she was before the episode. So this episode is kind of pointless, series-wise, because Hildegard just asks the same throughout the rest of the series, as she did before she had sang this song and had all this development. So you could skip over this episode and not really miss anything, because no development really happens with her character. It just goes back to the way it was beforehand. So that's how come it didn't make it any higher. Okay, number 4, My First Flight. I freaking love this song. It's just a fun Broadway style like song. It's one of those songs you just want to sing at the top of your lungs and just like go full throttle with your singing capabilities, because it's that great. I just really love it. I love how it starts off soft and slow, but then and then it kind of becomes like almost a power ballad, I want to say. It's really great. Number 3, My Best Friend Back. Another song that I saw and heard before I even watched the episode. This song is a lovely duet between Sophia and Clover. And it's just a really beautiful song. And I love it. Number 2, Just Me and My Mom. This song made it this high on the list because it's one of the few Sophia the First songs that when I first heard it, I actually cried. Like, real genuine tears. And every now and again, whenever I listen to it, I cry again. It's just a really sad song, and I feel like it personally struck a chord with me when I heard it. Because, I feel like we all have times when we feel like we're being overlooked. And sometimes our emotions blow things out of proportion, and we think that maybe we don't matter to anybody as much as we used to. And that's why this song is so high on the list, because it just struck a personal chord with me. number 1. Royal Prep, aka the graduation song. I had to put this song at the top of the list. No other song could beat it, in my opinion. At the graduation and at the finale of this series, Sophia actually sings the song that they sing, that the fairy sang, and the rest of her and the students sang to Sophia when her first day at Royal Prep. It's a lovely song, and it just really brings the whole class together, and it just really inspires me, and it was the perfect way to close off the series, in my opinion, was going back to the beginning and re-singing that song. It was one of the most genius throwbacks in the series, right up there with doing the plot of Just One of the Princes in reverse in Lord of the Rings. That's also pretty brilliant, and we'll get to that later when I try to do a top 10 favorite episodes of Sophia the First. But I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 list of my favorite top 10 favorite Sophia the First songs. And I have to admit, when I was going through and actually arranging this top 10 list, a lot of songs didn't make the cut that I thought would make the cut. So comment down below and let me know which songs you thought were the best top 10 of Sophia the First, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!